Hey man, what y'all on? It's your boy Prophet. We back with another video, man. Now look, check this out. We got the Dallas Mavericks are unbelievable, bro. Now, as y'all know, the Dallas Mavs, they've been going absolutely stupid lately, gang. They've been smacking the shit out of my Timberwolves, bro. I still got the Timberwolves winning the series, but Dallas been hooping. No doubt about it. You feel me? They've been hooping, bro. So look, we finna check out Dallas Mavericks are unbelievable. By Swish. Shout out to Swish. Let's go and check out the vid.
Oh my goodness. Luka Magic does not stop. Injured.
And it's a thing about Luka. He talking that shit. Like, nigga, you can't fuck with me, nigga.
Goodness.
He talking
Luka
that shit
Magic
to his ass.
does
Look.
not stop. Injured,
Motherfucker, you
and
can't. Yeah,
clearly in
RB.
pain. It does not matter. 32 points, 13 assists, and 10 rebounds, including the game-winning bucket off an ice skating date with the Defensive Player of the Year. But the full game wasn't as smooth as this Luka dagger. If we look at just the first half, the Mavericks were playing some of the worst basketball I've seen, missing open shots, turning the ball over, and allowing a ridiculous amount of offensive rebounds.
Sure.
All of these mistakes contributed to an 18-point deficit that the Mavs had to overcome, but then the second half happened. Kyrie and Luka, who had been struggling for most of the first half, began to show everyone why they are the greatest offensive backcourt in the league. As expected,
Yeah, that
the
was
Timberwolves
crazy. That
decided
lob was
to
crazy.
blitz Luka and Kyrie, but although it did give them some success, it was only a matter of time for the Dallas duo to pick them apart. Instead of running a single screen where Luka's outlets, either Lively or Gafford, has to stop at the free throw line area and make a play, the Mavericks brought up a second screener. Here's the two screeners. As Luka comes over the second screen, the opening starts to develop. Mike Conley is not in a position to stop Gafford at the free throw line, forcing Cat into a 2v1 situation, leading to an open dunk. Again, two screeners and Conley is behind the big, forcing Cat into a 2v1 situation. Luka looks at PJ in the corner to bait him out and rifles it down to Lively for another dunk.
Yeah.
Minnesota eventually adjusted to Luka at
That's
the
tough.
controls, but failed to realize that Kyrie is not the same as Luka. Once again, two screens. This time Conley drops early and sends Kyle Anderson over to stop Gafford. Kyrie sees the first option isn't open, so
Kyrie
he
getting the
goes
bucket.
past Gobert, forcing Kyle into a 2v1, leading to a dunk.
Trying to stop Kyrie, they could not. They go inside, and there's another dunk by Gafford.
Gafford and Lively absolutely obliterated the paint, combining for 30 points on, get this, 90% from the field.
Niggas be dunking
The
shit.
size of Minnesota has been completely negated as Gobert is forced to play up on screens and away from the only place he can be of some use, the paint. The Mavericks have shown that if you play and drop coverage, it will result in Luka and Kyrie destruction. And if you blitz, it will lead to Lively and Gafford getting all they can eat inside. And on the defensive side, Lively and Gafford were holding down the paint better than any of Minnesota's bigs. Here's Daniel Gafford. He forces Jaden McDaniels to pass and then blocks
Nah, I ain't gonna
Gobert.
lie. I gotta shout out to my nigga Gafford, bro. Gafford been on one. He been blocking everybody's shot, dunking the hell out the ball. Shout out to my nigga Gafford, bro. Arkansas boy.
Now here's
Arkansas
Lively,
shit.
sticking right with Gobert, forcing an awkward airball layup.
That nigga so
And that
fucking
wasn't
trash,
even the
bro.
best part, because
So
before the
fucking
airball,
trash.
Rudy Gobert did a pump fake as if anybody on the court was gonna think he was shooting a jump.
And the nigga just traveled, bro. This why I don't like, bro. All these Rudy Gobert Defensive Player of the Year bullshit. Come on, bro. What is
Rudy
this, y'all?
Gobert did a pump fake as if
Travel. Both of your feet just slid right here, nigga.
anybody on the
doing?
court was gonna think he was shooting a jumper. But anyways, the Mavericks' wing rotations were on point as well. Here, Gobert is wide open for a dunk, but Derrick Jones Jr. leaves him open long enough for McDaniels to throw it, and he gets the steal. Again, Rudy Gobert is open for a dunk, but PJ rotates over, forcing another turnover. But the biggest turnover came at the end of the game. Here, Lively sticks right with Anthony Edwards, forcing him to throw the ball out of bounds. A crucial turnover that cost the Timberwolves the game.
For sure.
And this right here is the biggest difference maker between these two teams. Can you close out games? On the one end, you have two of the best closers in the NBA in Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, And on the other end, you have Anthony Edwards, who is so exhausted by the end of the first quarter that he can't even get a shot off in the clutch. For the second game in a row, Anthony Edwards did not look like Anthony Edwards. He once again looked incredibly gassed and absent on the offensive end, shooting just 5 of 17 from the field.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They need to take Anthony Edwards off Kyrie. Cause like he trying to guard Kyrie the whole game, then come down there and get off. Like scoring wise, it's hard to get a rhythm like
and
that,
2
bro.
for 7 from 3. And as a result of his fatigue, only 2 of those 17 shots came in the fourth quarter. He simply did not have enough energy to be involved in the game. Even in the second quarter, Ant-Man looked like he needed a timeout to rest. And I think this reaction to Kyrie's 3 tells the whole story.
To do just that.
Washington the steal, Irving the three, got it!
If it wasn't for Naz Reid dropping 23 points, shooting a ridiculous 62% from the field and 78% from 3, and Mike Conley chipping in 18 points on 50-40 splits, this game would have been a blowout.
Tired of waiting months to get the team you need? Build a flexible workforce.
Yeah, you goddamn
With
right, bro.
Upwork gives us access to over.
Would have beat the dog
And in
shit
my
out of
previous video, I asked, can Jaden McDaniels maintain such efficient scoring every single game? And Game 2 answered my question. No, he can't. In 36 minutes, McDaniels contributed 2 points on 16% from the field and 0% from 3.
Damn.
For about almost the entire first half, it felt like the Mavericks weren't playing their best. In fact, they were playing pretty horribly. But as the game continued to flow, the Mavericks started to pick things up, and the fourth quarter was really when it felt like the Mavericks had a chance to close out Game 2 and complete the 18-point comeback in Minnesota.
18
Kyrie started
points,
to
bro.
cook. Defense got better. Rebounding got better. Turnovers reduced. All the things they didn't do right in the first half, they fully fixed in the end. Starting with Derek Lively once again, his defense and rebounding was absolutely incredible. He's always down there battling for the rebound, protecting the paint, and catching lobs, including this crazy one from Kyrie.
Pocket 6, dancing, driving, feeding, oh,
Yeah, that was nigga. That shit was
And
tough. I
Luka
ain't
once
gonna
again
cap.
showed everyone exactly why he was built for moments like these. Not only did he give Gobert dance lessons for game, he
Look
was
at Rudy Gobert, weak ass, bro. He finna trip and fall and shit.
Not only
Look at
did
this
he give
nigga.
Gobert dance lessons for game, he was
That's terrible,
facilitating
bro.
and controlling the game alongside Kyrie. But the biggest X factor that continues to be a theme for the Mavericks is the defensive effort of Luka and Kyrie. Neither of these guys are incredible defenders, but buckling down and giving effort makes all the difference in a game, and I think they are showing how much better this Dallas team is when the superstars are leaving it all out on the floor. Even simple defensive IQ plays from Kyrie makes a difference. Like here, as Nickeil Alexander-Walker drives, Kyrie jabs to cover Naz Reid, baiting a pass to Gobert for an easy steal. With this win, the Mavericks are now up 2-0 for the first time in these playoffs, and it's a great time for it to happen in the Western Conference Finals against a very dangerous team like the Minnesota Timberwolves. But the craziest thing about it is that they have this lead on the road. Now this series is definitely far from over. We've seen the Denver Nuggets come back and win 3 straight after going down 0-2 to the Timberwolves, and the same thing can occur again. It is still only game 2, but the Mavericks have shown their ability to find various ways to win throughout the playoffs, and this game was yet another example of that. Down 5 points with about a minute 30 left in the game, and the Mavs get a 3 from Kyrie to cut it to 2, and then a game-winning 3
Fried
from
that
Luka.
nigga. Come here.
The will to win is just unbelievable with this team, and I expect it to continue throughout the series. Now the questions for the Timberwolves are the same. Can Jaden McDaniels bounce back with his scoring? Can Cat start being effective enough to get in the game? And can Anthony Edwards live up to what he was asking for? Throughout these 2 games, he has
don't
not
know.
proven it. Now the
Amen.
series shifts to Game 3 in Dallas. The Mavericks once again have shown their ability to overcome lackluster first half play and come out with a win. In previous series, we've seen the adjustments Dallas had made to secure a bounce back win, but this time we saw the proper adjustments made at the half versus before Game 2. The shooting from 3 was a much different story than in Game 1. In fact, it was the exact same percentage for both teams, and what it came down to was who had the better closers. Dallas has two of the best closers in the league on the same team, and Minnesota is supposed to have the reincarnation of Michael Jordan, but it's really not looking like it. However, that is not to say that he will never bounce back. But what did you guys think about Game 2? Will the Mavericks take Game 3 for a commanding 3-0 lead, or will the Timberwolves bounce back with a win in Dallas? Let me know in the comments down below.
I got the Timberwolves, my nigga.
I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
I got the Timberwolves, my nigga. I've been told y'all that. I'm going to stick with it, bro. I got the Timberwolves winning this series and winning the finals. I'm standing on that, bro. But that's going to do it for the video, man. It's your boy Prophet. Make sure I hit that subscribe button, bro. I'm going to see y'all niggas in the next video. Y'all know we uploading videos every day, man. Come on now.